Ladies and gentlemen, you have just locked it in live with the Big Bad Boo Bear, DJ Hans, and Benny for Real America Live. DJ, would you please hit my fucking music?
Enjoy.
You're listening to Real America Live on XIV Radio, the home of the Common Sense Nation.
Exit 92 Radio.
Exit 92 Radio.
We are live! Right off of US 1 in the middle of the Okefenokee Swamp at the Hano Cave. It's me, the Big Bad Boo Bear.
And DJ Hans.
And
Benny.
That's right, and Benny. Benny is our special guest co-host for the night here of Real America Live. The man behind the curtain behind the man, +6.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't know where the +6 came from, but damn it, the Illuminati must have added it in there.
Benny, can you say
Somewhere.
Benny again? Because you were muted.
Oh,
Just like
Benny,
say
over
and,
here.
Say and Benny.
Figures the dirty German would have me muted.
Yeah, see, I mean, that's why you call him DJ Hans!
DJ Hans!
DJ Hans! DJ Hans! DJ Hans! This is how you, hold on. This is how you deal with DJ Hans. That's how you deal with DJ Hans. But yeah, that's right. Welcome to Real America Live, episode number 14, The Curtain Behind the Man. Tonight we're going to be exploring the world of secret societies and conspiracy theories, as well as a little bit of news. We thought we'd do a little bit of a special tonight. We got a very special co-host who knows a bit about this. I, of course, have dabbled into conspiracy theories all my life. I was born with a copy of the JFK assassination manuscript in my hand. So, you know, I know these things. And then we have DJ Hans, and he's here, so...
I talk.
He's always here.
I know things.
He knows the shapes. So,
like the shape 11.
Shape 11, and, a triangle, and Illuminati confirmed, because, anyways, we're not going to get into that. We'll get into that later. But we'll be right back. We're going to give people some time to get in here and hang out with us tonight. So we got a 4-song music block for you right about now. They say a white boy, they play the blues. Should be singing about farming on country boy blues. Don't know how time or I singing white boys can't play the blues. They say a white boy ain't got no heart. About fighting all day, hustle cars, don't know poverty, ain't got a clue. They don't listen, saying we don't know blues. Well, there's a white boy has got some soul. This music is everybody's wine, but like old and low. Well, this white boy still pays the dues. How about you come and walk a mile in my blues? I've been broke, no job around. Don't know if I can hang my head further down. I feel this music, this glorious sound of steel guitars and my heart making rounds. But still these hardships, they get me in rust. With this rock and roll music down deep in my guts, but they draw me back in. It's so addicting, it's just like a new friend. Well, this white boy has got some soul. Yeah, this music is everybody's wife. I'm about to come and won't pile in my blue. Yeah, well,
And this next song coming up is an Exit 92 double shot, and it is by Big Bad Boo Bear and Mad Mike Miner, and it's called We Ain't Home. I remastered it right before the show. Enjoy.
It's time for an Exit 92 double shot.
yeah, old the wheel is shaking. Collectors looking for treasure. Saying we owe $1,000. Things won't get no better. Say we ain't home, no more money, it's all gone. We ain't home. We ain't home. Yeah, we ain't home. Ah, we ain't home. Yeah, we ain't home. No more money. Ah, it's all gone. Say we owe back pay. Bills are all overdue. Yeah, car's been towed away. Says we're coming for you. Yeah, we ain't home. We ain't home. No more money. It's all gone. Yeah, we ain't home. Yeah, we ain't home. Yeah, we ain't home. No, we ain't home. Yeah, we ain't home. No more money. It's all gone.
The night was clear, and the moon was yellow, and the leaves came tumbling down. I was standing on the corner when I heard my bulldog bark. He was barking at the two men who came playing.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, after our 4-song block break thingy. I wasn't thinking of the time. Fuck it. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, live here from the Hanno Cave. It's me, the Big Bad Boo Bear, DJ Hans.
DJ Hans!
And
Benny.
Benny. Not the,
My
not
name
to
is
be-
so anticlimactic.
Benny.
Not to be confused with Benny Benassi.
Or Benny Velocity. Or karaoke craziness.
Karaoke madness.
Craziness.
This
You
is
guys can just call me
This is
Exit Benny.
craziness. But we are back live here tonight. Like the title says, this is the man behind the curtain. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's the curtain behind the man. It's the curtain behind the fan, however one you take it. +6. +6. Where'd the 6 come from? Like we said, we don't know. It's the devil's number. Probably has something to do with the Illuminati. I'm not really sure. Benny, do you have any idea where the 6 came from?
Hold on.
6. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say the 6 could be, us. We're 6 dudes. We got 6 parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I so totally know what you mean. 100%.
I have no idea what you're
One hundo. But anyways, we are back here live, and we got some stuff we're going to talk about tonight. But the first thing I want to bring up, now I talked about this a little bit on my Nerd Central HQ show last week. I think it was last week, last week or a week before. But I want to talk about it tonight with Benny and DJ Hans here.
DJ Hans.
This Pokemon Go craze. What is this? What is going on with America that this has taken hold of the American youth and is absolutely destroying the fabric of our very community? It's terrible. It's a plan by the Japanese to get back at us for World War II, put us all into spaces. They're going to have us all go after a Charizard in Central Park, and then BAM! We're all dead.
Well, what do you expect them to do after we drop 2 bombs on them so large it made their penises smaller?
They started it.
All I have to say, man, is like, younger people are already so consumed in their phones and technology. They were already mindless zombies.
Fucking millennials.
Why add injury to insult? Because if you get one, there has been multiple injuries of people just straight up walking out in traffic trying to catch a Pokemon.
Well, you can't blame that on Pokemon Go. You gotta blame it on the idiocy of not walking.
Yeah,
out.
I was gonna say Pokemon Go has not told people, hey, walk into traffic to catch a Pokemon. No, I'm sorry. The people that are getting hit and possibly killed while playing Pokemon Go, they're the proud recipients of what I like to call the Darwinism Award.
Or the curb stomp, as we like to call here at Real America Live, spelled with a U, because without you.
So we're changing that? We're not gonna with the curb stomp?
I think we're still gonna keep with the curb stomp. Curb stomp's coming up later, guys. We're gonna save it towards the end of the show. It's gonna connect to Pokemon Go, though. we're gonna save the curb stomp because I like to do it near the middle of the end, around there, somewhere middle.
So,
of the end.
But no, okay. I understand because I know we were talking about this a little bit before the show aired. Before we started. Before we went live. I understand where you guys are. Where you come from, Bear and stuff, and same with you. And same with you, Mr. Hans.
DJ Hans.
I understand. You're. Because I completely agree with you guys. We're adding insult to injury because the damn millennials always have their nose into their freaking cell phones, tablets, whatever. But you also got to look at the benefits that Pokemon Go has done. It's brought in people with disabilities together. It's gotten people that suffer from bad anxiety that don't like to leave their homes to actually go out and meet people. So it's a double-edged sword. There's good. You always have the good with the bad.
But it's leading them to the slaughter. The Japanese are waiting at any moment to destroy us.
Our next thing you know,
You maybe, not
there's gonna be
me.
a fucking Zapdos fucking at the World Trade Center again. And,
no.
And, the Japanese is going to do the same thing that fucking U.S. government did.
They're going to cover it up. Or destroy the Trade Center. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. No,
Okay, if the Japanese are such... If the Japanese and Pokemon Go are such a problem, then maybe we should all just stop buying video games and stuff.
Oh,
maybe you should shut your mouth.
Hey, you need to watch your tone there.
No, if you're really... No, it's true. If the Japanese are the problem, why do we keep pouring money at them if it's not Pokemon Go? It's Castlevania or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or some other franchise.
Of our guests.
Huh?
We're just kidding, man.
No, I actually, that's not a bad point. All jokes aside,
Yes,
like,
don't buy the video games, torrent them.
yeah, that's great fucking. Here at X92, we do not support the
Torrenting, unless it's
Yeah,
Fruity
we do not
Loops.
support
Then
torrenting.
yeah, if you're
Most
torrenting
of
games,
us
you
do.
not,
No,
Yep.
dude. My biggest deal is, and this kind of leads away from Pokemon Go a little bit, but that actually brought up a good point. We are very dependent on Japan for everything, not just video games. Japan and China.
dude, China owns America. That's how much debt we're in with them.
They own our ass, like quite
Pretty
literally.
much, it's like, okay, I live in California, okay? I kid you not. You
Do you have
cannot
cancer?
go to the city of Alhambra, the city of Rosemead, the city of San Gabriel, the city of Pasadena. You can't go anywhere without walking a block and seeing some building with Chinese, Vietnamese, Mandarin, whatever lettering on it, and they're everywhere. They're just coming in and taking over. And the shitty thing is the Japanese, the Koreans, the Chinese, or whatever. They come over here and they buy businesses, and the American public and the American government give them great deals. But as soon as an American tries to make a business, it's like pulling teeth. It's really hard to even get
It's
established.
those damn Italian Mexicans. I say we build a wall.
Hey, I'm Italiano. Watch it there, Buster.
You keep your damn spaghetti away from me.
Fine. We're taking our pizza too.
Whoa, now.
Oh,
You need to calm it down there,
you
sir.
keep the pizza. No, we keep the pizza and the lasagna.
Yeah,
you can take the spaghetti.
Yeah. Ain't
I
about
don't
taking
like
my-
spaghetti.
I will
But,
go to war over some fucking lasagna.
lasagna's good, especially if it's like got that 6 cheeses in it.
Fucking no, but the biggest problem
but-
here is that Pokemon Go, it is consuming the masses quite. It's turned. I've watched videos on YouTube where it's not just like 5-6 people. It's like hundreds of people are filing in to parks and stadiums and shit like that, looking for Charizard and.
Oh yeah, but have you been keeping up with the news of lately? What's been going on with Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
So then because of the recent update that they had, people are leaving in droves.
What's the update?
The update, because I'm an avid Pokemon Go player. So, shout out to all the, to the other Team Mystic listeners out there, if there's any. Yeah. Haters gonna hate. But no, they came out with an update that, because there was a tracking feature, and the tracking feature had 3 paw prints underneath the Pokemon, and they would go down 3 for for the farthest away, 2 for closer, 1 for really close, and 0 for you're practically right on top of it, right? Mm-hmm. Well, it was having a bug to where all Pokemon were showing 3 footsteps away. So what Niantic's Game Freak and mostly Niantic's decided to be like, okay, we're having trouble with this feature. We're just going to completely remove it. So they completely removed the footprint. So it's really hard to track Pokemon right now. Some people have actually gone and rooted around through the coding of the game after the update, and they found out that they have made Pokemon 20% harder to catch, which is absolute bullshit in my opinion. Because the last thing I need to do is waste 50 fucking Pokeballs on a damn Pidgey.
Mm-hmm. Just don't play the game, and you don't have to worry about wasting 50 Pokeballs on a Pidgey.
But the thing is, I'm not spending any money on the game. I'm playing it completely free. I play it with my friends. I go out and play it with my mom,
Whatever happened to making podcast shows on Spreaker? Cheap pop. No, I mean... no.
Insert shameless plug here.
Insert shame. Yeah, for real. No, it's just, I don't know, man. It just seems like a brainwashing tool, in my opinion.
Okay, but what about all the people that it's helping? The people with autism like me, or the people that have bad anxiety, and they're just going out and they're meeting new people, and they're getting, and they're making friends, and they're actually able to do something that they weren't able to do.
I mean, it's just look at this. Like, the stocks are going up quite a lot. Can anything stop? I'm reading an article here off of CNN. Can anything stop the great Nintendo rally of 2016? Nintendo shares had another banner day on Tuesday, surging more than 14% in Tokyo amid widespread media.
Okay, but is Nintendo stock really that bad that it's rising?
That was from July 19th.
But look at the hits that they've taken from the Wii U. Their stocks were dropping. So it's nice to finally see Nintendo back on top where it belongs. It's like, come on, now we all grew up with Nintendo. They're innovators. It's always sucks to see a childhood franchise start to go under and then be able to pull it. And it's awesome to see them pull themselves out of this long couple-year rut that they've been in.
But the reason they're going under is because they got away from consoles, man. They got away from actual consoles like the NES, like the 64. They went to
they were actually bombing because of the Wii U. The Wii U wasn't selling. Their handheld, the 3DS, was selling better than the Wii U.
White people. But no, we're getting too far into nerd stuff. We need to keep it to real America stuff. I just feel like real America. I just feel like Pokemon Go is a brainwashing tool being used by
it's a fad.
the man in front of the curtain. It's being used by the curtain behind the man.
Yeah, it's a fad though. It will die down.
What do you think, Hans?
I think that Pokemon Go is like a double-edged sword, as Soma says. I think that you shouldn't put that kind of technology in the hands of idiots.
But like excluding Soma, it's like everybody else.
Who is this Soma person you keep talking about?
Oh, Benny. Sorry, excuse me.
Not to be confused with Benny Benassi.
Yeah, they're two completely different people, or Benny Velocity.
Did you almost try to say people and species at the same time?
Yes, I did. Speeple.
Speeple.
There are two different kinds of speeple.
Sheeple.
I'm sorry, we got a...
Well, no, actually, that's what I like to call the people that are playing Pokemon Go, myself included. Well, the dumb people that are playing Pokemon Go. They're all a bunch of sheeple.
Oh... But, I would have to agree with that. They're sheeple, and maybe Nintendo Pokemon Go isn't horrible, but I don't know. I think it's been used as a brainwashing tool. It's just so scary to see
but look at the popularity.
Move
but look
around.
At the popularity Pokemon Go is having now, and look at the popularity Pokemon had when we were kids.
They were very popular when we were kids. I remember the original 151.
It's the same thing. The only reason why we see it different is because we're now older. We've grown up.
I'm not older. I'm still a child. I'm still a child at heart.
What are you doing on an explicit podcast, youngin?
Shut up! No, I mean, it just turns people into what we're about to play in just a second. It turns people into this. This is what Pokemon Go will do to you, damn it. It will.
Oh, yeah, but so same thing with Breaking Bad and Game of Thrones and all them. It turned people into couch zombies.
No, they don't. They turn them into these people. $400 spent on Pokemon Go.
Oh, yeah. That guy.
Francis, I need to talk to you.
Why? I don't want to talk to you, okay?
I just got the credit card statement, so we need to talk.
I don't have anything to talk to you about. I don't have anything to talk about that, okay?
Oh, you don't have anything to talk about these $1,200 of charges on my...
No, about Josh Escape. What?
$1,200 of charges on my credit card.
I didn't make them. I don't know what you're talking about, okay?
Oh, you didn't make them?
Hacker. Fucking hacker.
Oh, okay, so I'll just report this $400 charge from Google Play as fraud?
Good, yeah, do that.
And then they'll close down the account that it's attached to, so that's good.
Well, okay, what if it's attached to my account then? Then that's going to get my account banned, right? So don't do that. Just pay the $400, okay? Like, I don't know where it came from, but just pay the $400, okay?
Well, no, if you didn't make the charge and I didn't make the charge, then...
Well, okay, don't do that. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to be manipulative and trying to get me to admit that I did it, okay? Fine, that's what you want to... I will admit that I did it, okay? All right, I spent $400, okay? But, okay, in all fairness, $20 was on music. You're always telling me I need more culture. I downloaded some music. I got a Pokemon theme and a couple Pokemon raps and stuff. And then the other $380, okay, I spent on Pokemon Go. There, okay? But you gave me permission to play this game. You told me it was okay. You told me it would be good for me. So I've been playing it, okay? Jesus Christ, you know?
Okay, and this $400 on Amazon then, what's that?
Well, okay, all right, I needed supplies, okay? Like, I'm sure you've noticed every Pokemon Go player has a battery pack to connect to their phone, okay? I had to get a battery pack. It was $70, okay? While I was there, they recommended all this Pokemon-related stuff to me, okay? Like, they recommended Pokemon cards. I got some of the cards. This is another way to collect them all, okay? And then they had this cute little Pikachu, and I looked at it, I had a Pokeballs. I needed Pokeballs, because I never have enough Pokeballs. And then I got these. I got these little guys. I got these little guys for Sammy. Look, you like them. Look at that. You catch
He wants to be no part of this whatsoever. Don't even bring him into this.
I thought if he was getting toys, I should get toys, so I got these toys. So yeah, it was like $400 or whatever. But it's all supplies, okay? You told me I could play Pokemon Go. You said it would be good for me. That's what I'm doing, okay?
Yeah, I told you could play Pokemon Go because you're supposed to be more active.
I've been active. I've been outside every day.
Okay, well then how do you explain this $236 Uber charge for one ride?
Okay, you remember Friday night? I said I needed a ride. I want to go play Pokemon Go. I wanted you to drive me around town to play. But you said no. We got date night with David. I got to go somewhere to an expensive restaurant and eat expensive food. And I'm going to go see a movie. And I know you fucking saw Ghostbusters.
I didn't see Ghostbusters.
That's what you fucking saw. You
fast
know
food,
you saw
for the
that
record.
movie. No, you didn't. You had steak and lobster. I fucking know you and David. Okay, so that night, you told me, what did you tell me? Get an Uber. I got an Uber, and me and this Uber driver, John, we drove around, all around town. We went up to Crystal Bridges, we went downtown Fayetteville, we went everywhere to catch Pokemon. We went to all the Pokemon shops, and we caught as many Pokemon as we could. That's what we did, okay?
You know damn well when I said get an Uber, I meant get an Uber downtown and then walk around downtown.
Okay, do you have any idea how hot it was that night? Okay, it was 98 degrees. You expect me to walk around in 98 degrees? Okay, I got a bottle, but it only holds so much Mountain Dew, sis. Okay, what am I supposed to do to stay hydrated?
Hundreds of kids out there walking around. I see them every time
They're fucking posers. They don't really take the game serious, okay? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't even know what a first generation Pokemon is, okay? They don't know a Hitmonlee from a fucking Charizard, okay? I'm serious. I'm actually gonna catch them all. Okay, I'm not gonna be down on the square for 10 fucking minutes like these little fucking millennial hipsters, okay? I'm down to actually fucking catch a Pokemon, okay? I need a little bit of help. And me and John, by the way, we're like this now. We've gone out every night this week catching Pokemon. He plays too, and he helps me play. He knows where to catch the good pokes. He knows where the good Pokestops are. You're just mad because I have a fucking friend.
Oh, that would explain these 7 other Uber charges of the last 7 nights.
He doesn't charge me.
Oh yeah? You wanna see the statement? He's charged you every single time.
No, he wouldn't do that. He's my friend. You know he's my friend. Come on. You're just trying to ruin this for me. You know it's popular. You know everybody else is fucking playing it. You're just trying to ruin it.
Is everyone else spending $1,200 in 7 days?
No, I don't know. I don't know if they're serious. If they're serious, they are. If they actually want to fucking catch them all, that's what they're fucking doing. That's what I'm fucking doing.
I don't think so. I don't think that's how the game is supposed to. Give me your phone. I'm uninstalling that app. I no longer give you permission. No, you're not having my phone. I've
caught over 96 different Pokemon.
Give me your phone.
Okay, you want?
Give it to me.
Why don't you take some of this stuff back? Okay, you're gonna take some back. Take some of this back. Take this back to Amazon, okay?
Yeah, let me return it.
You
turn the camera off.
You're not taking my phone.
You turn the camera off.
I want the fucking
probably
camera
broke it.
Okay, you got it back on? Oh, is it broken?
Yeah, I have it back on.
Hey, I want you film this, okay? Hey, I choose you,
if you don't
bitch,
throw
too. Fuck off. You want to take the shit back?
Are you kidding me?
Fucking back. Yeah, no, I'm not kidding. Take it back. Take it the fuck back. You will not touch my phone.
Fine,
now
I'll
get fuck off. Gonna catch 'em all. Why don't you fuck yourself?
You're ridiculous.
Oh my God.
That is hilarious. Is that a grown man or a
catch him out? Go fuck yourself.
So that was actually Boogie2988. He makes videos.
But that was a dramatization of what things can lead to if you play Pokemon Go for too long.
You can have that reaction if you do anything for too long.
Not true. Not true. Doctor Who.
It's like, come on. Okay, getting a little off topic. I just wanted to mention this. Have you not seen that one kid that got his World of Warcraft account taken away, and he got so mad he tried to shove the remote up his ass?
Yeah.
Yeah, he took that a little too far. This guy's worse though.
His brother set him up.
Oh yeah, but see, here's the thing
mean,
though.
You just gotta wonder if somebody who was, not on the same team as the United States got their hands on the kind of software or the kind of power, honestly, the kind of fire-powered software to hack into Pokemon Go, make all these people go into the same place in these big cities, and then same organization, drops a bomb.
Jennings and Rawl.
Sure, I don't know who that is, but yes. I mean, you gotta wonder if that's a possibility. I mean, these people are literally. I mean, they can do it with any of their phone apps. But I'm saying Pokemon Go is so widespread, especially through this generation. It's scary. It's fucking scary to walk in anywhere these days. Walk out into any kind of public thing, much less be in a public gathering looking for a fucking Pikachu or a Charizard.
Invisible monsters.
Or, fucking pocket monsters.
Whatever happened to the good old days when we collect them when we would collect them in card form?
Yeah, I remember those days. And then you had the arguments about trading them, and then we did. You traded me a Charizard for my champ. It was a dumb fucking trade, wasn't it?
Well, that's why I always lived by the no trade back rules. If I got somebody that was dumb enough to trade me something really good for something shitty, like that was a bad trade, get my card back. No trade back. Sorry.
Fucking assholes. But yeah, I final thoughts on the Pokemon Go thing. I just think that I think myself that it could be used for very, very nefarious purposes. And that it'd be best to play with caution. Don't be wasting your damn gas. Fucking driving around town looking for a fucking Charizard at 2 o'clock in the morning. Go home. Go to bed.
Be with your wife.
Be with your wife.
Be with your family.
Or do the adult thing and go home and play some League or WoW or Diablo.
Yeah, play some League.
Go home and play some League.
Go home and play some League.
Like a real man.
Go home and work on your radio show.
Work on your radio show.
There you go.
Possibly for XIV Radio.
Or better yet, instead of driving yourself and your child around to play Pokemon, go to work, get money, make sure that your child is taken care of.
Eat lots of pancakes.
Pancake.
That too.
Pancake.
Pancake.
But we are going to take a 2-song break. And we're going to come back and we're going to talk a little about secret societies and a cult and all that great shit with the Illuminati and all that. Now it is time for MC 117's Ragnar Rock Blues right here on XIV Radio Real America Live.
Enjoy.
America.
Well, my dog was repossessed by the IRS, and my house was struck down by the Lord. My wife let me go for a drunk Eskimo, but at least I can say I'm not bored. For my truck is done rusting, spontaneous combustion has turned it a smoldering gray, and the moon was devoured by some elder power, so the werewolves come out in the day. Mother Nature, it seems, is having bad dreams by the way that the fault lines are churning, and an old excited tornado ignited. Now days by the ways that the whole world is ending. We're running from 10-story monsters and Morlocks and mole people too. I love the surprise when Cthulhu arises and finds that his work is all through. So it's good that the seas turn to blood. For when the solar explosion impacts with the ocean, we'll all wash away in the flood. There's a storm that's pending. There's no sense in pretending. It's clear through the haze that we've reached the last days by the ways that the whole world is ending. There's a storm that's a-pending. I can hear the veil rending. It's clear through the haze that we've reached the last days by the ways that the whole world is ending.
Saw you walking down the street. I thought, well, that's a chick that I'd like to meet. My heart is aching. Oh, you southern girl just make me shaking. Don't you know that I will never let you go? Met you on the evening train. You were sitting all alone, and that's a goddamn shame. You were so pretty. A girl like you without a man is just a pity. Don't you know that I will never let you go? I was struck by those big brown eyes. That girl sets me on fire. And it's been done for a million times. Come on, please take me higher. Running through in a bar trying to get a drink. I saw her standing in line, didn't need no time to think. I'm on my knees, girl. Oh, ever since you came into my world. Don't you know that I will never let you go? I was struck by those big brown eyes. That girl sets me on fire. Oh, yeah. And it's been done for a million times. Come on, please take me higher. I was struck by those big brown eyes.
We are live right back here in the Hano Cave, right off US 1 in the middle of the Okefenokee Swamp. The gators are chomping at the bits at the windows, and we are still going live here on Exit 92 Radio. Thank you for keeping it locked in here with us. It's me, the Big Bad Boo Bear, DJ Hans, and Benny.
Benny.
DJ Hans! Hans!
God, you know, I'm sorry, Hans, but I always got the idea that your cave is just a giant oven.
It's very possible.
It is kind of hot in here.
I keep the cyanide locked in the closet.
Yeah, well, it may be hot in there, but please leave on all your clothes.
It's getting hot in here.
And that's enough. Like we don't want to get sued for copyright.
His milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
And they're like, I'm better than yours.
Damn right, it's better than y'all. I can teach you.
Before we start talking about boobies, we actually, you know, like I said, we're going to start talking a little about the secret societies of America, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, you know, all that. But we actually have a quick video to play for you guys now. Hans has got some backstory to this. If you want to take over and maybe tell the listeners what we're listening to.
Alright. Okay. So, this next thing that we got for you guys, it's a little animated short. So, the 1998 Robert Smigel animated short film Conspiracy Theory Rock, part of a March 1998 TV Funhouse segment, has been removed from all subsequent airings of the Saturday Night Live episode where it originally appeared. Michaels claimed that the edit was done because it wasn't funny. The film is a scathing critique of corporate media ownership, including NBC's ownership by General Electric Westinghouse. Copyright disclaimer under Section 108 of the Copyright Law of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational or personal use, tips the balance in favor of fair use. So here is this, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Schoolroom Rockies back on the block with Conspiracy Theory Rock. It's a media of belief, a media of belief. The whole media is controlled by a few corporations thanks to deregulation by the FCC.
You mean Disney, Fox, Westinghouse, and good old GE?
They own networks from CBS to CNBC.
They can use them to say whatever they please and put down the opinions of anyone who disagrees.
Or stuff about PCBs.
What are PCBs?
They come from electric power plants built by Westinghouse and GE.
They can give you lots of cancer that can hurt your body.
But on network TV, you rarely hear anything bad about the nuclear industry.
Like when Westinghouse was sued for fraud?
Which time?
When GE made defective bolts, it was an unreported crime. Or when it was boycotted for operating nuclear bomb plants just to squeeze a dime.
That's a footnote, by the way.
A footnote protects you from folks who doubt what you say. Now maybe the voices in my head will go away.
But the big shots don't care. They're all sitting pretty thanks to corporate welfare.
What's that now?
They get billions in subsidies from the government. It's supposed to create jobs, but that's not how it's spent. They use tax and soft money to support congressmen who will vote for weapons programs again and again and let them dump toxic waste where the young ones play.
INGE made the bullets that shot JFK.
You contribute to this chain every time you buy a product sponsored on this show.
That's what NBC doesn't want you to know. Till the next time.
Please stand by, please stand by. In these technical difficulty, supposedly. So if you see a please stand by, you know it's all part of these big lies. Why did you ignore McDonald's away?
Because he made too many jokes about OJ.
Was Lord Michaels overruled?
Now don't be fooled. Me and Barry went to the same high school.
We are back live here on XIV Radio. I hope you guys enjoyed that little animated short from 1998 Saturday Night Live episode from Robert Schmeichel. So, yeah, it's actually really funny. I actually enjoyed it. Is Benny still around?
Yeah, Benny, are you still around?
I'm still here.
All
Okay,
right.
sweet. So, what did you think about the short, Benny?
Couldn't hear it.
Couldn't hear it?
He wasn't listening live on the show.
Damn, Benny.
Well, I had it on mute. I have the show paused because if I don't, we're gonna get a feedback loop.
We're gonna get a feedback. Yeah, we don't want feedback. Okay, so it's basically just talking about General Electric and how they're talking about how NBC covers up stuff, scandals from General Electric or Westinghouse, shit like that. And it's pretty much all true. Like, I remember reading about all this shit when I was younger. Thankfully, to a great history teacher. I miss that guy. He was really cool. But the YouTube link to the video, to the short, is in the chat room for anybody who wants to check it out or show a friend. Remember, you heard it on Exit 92 Radio.
And that one time on Saturday Night Live.
And that one time on SNL in 1998. So,
and never seen again.
What do you think about the fact that it was censored by NBC, the fact that it's been hidden from the American masses? It's not even a big deal. It's hilarious, and it speaks a lot of truth. Nobody's going to believe it because they all like to make us look like morons and, tinfoil hat people. But what do you think about that?
Well, my opinion is, well, the government obviously wants to keep it sheeple. Going back to the sheeple thing. And whatever bigwigs are actually running this country, pulling the strings from behind the curtain.
No, from behind the man, because they are
from behind the man. I think that skit got a little too close and was stepping on someone's toes, and they're like, "Yeah, no, we can't have this. This is exposing too much."
I mean, because I personally thought it was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
I mean, and I would have loved to see something like that on an SNL sketch.
Yeah, me too.
But like he said, it definitely got way too close to somebody's comfort zone.
Somebody's panties was wrenched way up.
I guarantee you, somebody got fired for putting that on the show.
Somebody got they got in trouble.
They got shit canned.
I don't think they got fired. I think they got catapulted.
Or they got punished. I mean, the Illuminati, the secret societies surrounding Hollywood and the rest of the United States government, it's actually quite interesting if you get down and study it a bit. Now, I don't remember the actor's name. This actor is very prominent in movies from the 90s, like, it had Chevy Chase in it. It was Vacation, National Lampoon's Vacation. He always played Chevy Chase's cousin. I can't remember his name, but he has had a lot of major issues with the law, a lot of major issues with court and all this, after supposedly revealing, secret documents, from the United States government about how they were grooming actors to be actors, so they would entertain the masses, and how they wanted him to advertise for this stuff, to brainwash kids and all this. And you could call him a tinfoil hat guy, you could look at it and look at his career and how far it really went down. He was a great actor, it's funny. And just all of a sudden, once he started talking about all this, bam.
Oh yeah, but you know what probably gave him that idea to condition actors to brainwash? What? It all goes back to Reagan.
Oh, Reagan smash.
Because Reagan was an actor before he was a president, and the only reason why he won is because he knew how to act and look on camera.
I liked Reagan. I thought Reagan. I'm not even a Republican fan, but
Reagan was a good president, but Reaganomics and the war on drugs—that's kind of where he screwed up.
Well, Reaganomics wasn't a bad idea. But the war on drugs, him and Nancy came up with this war on drugs, and it's something so unrealistic that we never really should have started. Yeah, you need to crack down on all the people out there smoking meth and, snorting coke off of toilet seats and shit like that, of course. But it turned into this war on, shit that really isn't drugs, like marijuana. And even Obama, with his little war on tobacco he's raised taxes on cigarettes in the last 4 years. It's ridiculous. Because he's
8 years.
To make...
Remember, he's had 2 terms.
Yeah, but I mean, he really didn't start raising the taxes on cigarettes until his last term.
True.
I know, because I smoke. I'm a smoker. And he's
Oh
like,
yeah, so do I.
You can't pay for 'em, you won't
It
smoke.
hits you right in the wallet.
It's not how it works. No, it's not.
You just end up having to spend.
You just
more
end up having
than-
to spend less money on shitty cigarettes, and you're going to continue to smoke.
Oh yeah, you'll just find the next brand that's cheaper.
It's all about control. It's all about control. How many people they can control, with what technique they can use to control. I mean, don't be paranoid. Don't walk outside of your house and think there's a satellite watching just you or some shit like that. But be mindful that Big Brother is watching.
And listening. If you own a computer, a laptop, a phone, the government could be listening to you at any time of the day.
They could be listening to this show right now.
They probably are. They're probably tuned in, huddled around their little...
I hope so, man. I hope we can get them all up here in the chat room. So if there is any CIA, FBI, Homeland Security agents listening to the show right now, I really want you to speak up in the chat room. I really would like to speak to you. Let us know, man. We'll get you on the show. We'll get you on here live. Call in on Skype. Hey, you could call in on the phone number that I set up on Skype.
You can call in via satellite phone.
Hey, you could just hack my computer and put yourself on the show if you want to.
I was gonna say, yeah, they could just hack. They could just hack, Exit 92 and just put themselves on.
I mean, I would love to hear it. Hopefully you'd get us some followers.
Yeah. A couple of different.
Yeah, but remember, the Illuminati doesn't help anybody but themselves.
Well, we can help them help themselves.
Help me help
But
you.
we're already doing that.
Help me help you. The Illuminati, the Illuminati's kind of like Bigfoot.
Well, here's the thing. If you've actually done the research on the Illuminati did exist a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Quite a bit ago.
But it was found out, it was disbanded, it was forcefully ripped to shreds so that, nobody could do it anymore. But, who's to say that the Illuminati hasn't come back?
If they're a derivative of the Freemasons, it wouldn't be surprising at all. I mean, the Freemasons were around not just 100 some odd years ago.
No, they've been around since the Crusades.
Yeah, the Freemasons, they showed up. They have molded the United States into what their image was supposed to be. There are so many symbols on our dollar bills, throughout our.
It's like, come on our currency, coin and paper. It says, "In God we trust."
The all-seeing
But
eye.
"In God We Trust" wasn't added onto the dollar bill until the 50s.
Yeah, probably mid-50s, late 50s.
"In God We Trust" has not always been there.
Obviously. But the thing I want to know is, the whole, all-seeing eye thing and how the pyramid isn't completed.
The pyramid isn't complete because they're not finished yet. The end of the world is going to come along one day, and it's not going to be some unforeseen power behind behind the control.
We're going to kill ourselves.
Pretty much, but it's going to be these guys leading the way.
Well, let's hope that the end of the world isn't during our lifetimes.
I mean, you have to look at it right now. I mean, with the BLM, with the BLM movement, with the the different race problems we're having in this country.
And what is the best way to destroy a country?
Divide from the inside out.
True, and our founding fathers said it themselves: a house divided cannot stand.
Because united we stand, divided we fall.
We got really cool
Exactly.
there for like a good 3 minutes.
But again, with all this issue that's going on, it goes back to Trump with his hate speech.
Well, I don't know if it was you I was talking to, but somebody said either we have a forest fire or an oil fire.
That was me.
That was you?
That was me.
Take your pick.
But you know what? And that's a good analogy. Don't get me wrong. But like I said on the last Real America Live, I am starting to lean towards Trump a little more than I usually would. And the reasoning is that I think that these guys overseas, old Izzy overseas, they're eventually, most likely in the next 5 to 10 years, we are going to see one of the very first foreign threats, boots on the ground here in the U.S.
First time ever.
The next 5 to 10 years, we're going to see that. I think that Donnie is the guy to be running the country or have set up something to help run the country, or taking the affirmative action and going overseas himself and putting boots on the ground over there even more than we already have.
Yeah, but you also got to remember, Trump is also dividing innocent people that are Muslim, that are peaceful Muslims.
I have to agree there. Yeah, for sure. He is sending out nothing but hate speech toward the Muslim community. But you have to understand that the reason he's getting votes, the reason he is winning this election already, the reason the polls are looking in favor of President Donnie is the fact.
Actually, when's the last time you checked the polls?
It's actually been about 3 or 4 weeks since I checked the polls. I've been busy.
Yeah, no.
Towards Hill now?
If I'm correct, is the last time I checked the polls, Hillary's ahead.
Okay, well, Hillary's ahead right now. But the reason that Donnie has had so much popularity up to now is because he relates with the common worker, the blue-collar guy. Now, relates as in he's a good con man and can say what every one of us wants to hear, and the fact that we're not big fans of illegal immigrants. We're not big fans of the Muslim community. We're really not. Even I try to be tolerant, and I am tolerant, but and they're asking who's vaping.
But just because someone's religion doesn't make them that person. It's like
I agree.
It's like hell. The world has a right to still be mad at Christianity and stuff. For the Crusades and whatnot.
True. I definitely agree with you on that end. That's for sure. I preach this exact same thing that I'm talking about on my shows, and I've preached against Donnie up until about the last 2 months. But I've also preached against Hillary because Hillary, like most Democrats, is oblivious. See, where Donnie wants to get rid of all the illegal immigrants, Hillary wants to give them insurance and benefits.
Hillary.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, though. You can't remove the illegal immigrants from America entirely, because what is this country? What was this country founded on?
See, but that argument's invalid.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not, because there are people in the world that are in harder, much worse places than here, and they see America as a beacon, as a glimmering, shining beacon of hope, that where they can come and get a new start and have the life that they want.
Granted, we are the United States is a country that you can come and you can almost start whatever kind of life you want to, but on the same token, you really can't. You really don't have freedoms anywhere that you live in the world.
I mean, look, that the reason that I said that argument was invalid was because whenever we came here illegally, whenever we came here, the wrong way, there was no structure. There was nothing set up. And there's a reason that there are rules, and there is a reason there is a structure to have people registered in and out. Now, are all Mexicans who come in here rapists and fucking murderers? Of course not. Donnie was way wrong in saying shit like that. He may not have meant it that way, but that's the way it came out, and he should have definitely thought about it up here before it came out, right?
Yeah, well, the sentient toupee doesn't think.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. But still, it's like, I understand a bit where he's coming from, because you come over here legally, fine. You want to come over here legally, you still should not be able to get benefits. I'm sorry, you come over here legally.
True. Okay, I agree with that. Okay, but let me ask you this question. Okay, Bear. Mm-hmm. Who do you want at the reins of our country? Somebody that knows nothing about politics, or at least somebody that knows how to, deal with the diplomats in other countries and be able to keep our relationships with them without, scaring them off or turning them or hating us more so than ever.
Well,
if Donald Trump gets elected, we're going to war with everybody.
You get a war. You get a war. I mean,
it's like. Sir, I was trying to come and talk to you today about organizing some fair trade deals with my country. You can shove those fair trade deals up your ass. We're America. We'll make our own shit. Fuck you, dude.
Fuck you, dude. No, I get what you're saying for sure. Like, I definitely understand that, one of the biggest fears with Donnie getting it is our foreign affairs and our foreign relationships. But that's actually some of the problem that we have now.
there's so many ties to other countries in our current government.
Yeah. We care more about other countries' well-being than we do our own.
We don't even care about other countries' well-being. We just care about how we look, how other countries look at us, because we want to. Because as it stands right now, Obama, being the pacifist that he is, he gives in to whatever fucking demands that come in. I mean, so like, you know, all the other countries right now, you know, all the big like nuke carrying countries, they're running all over us right now. They really are. And we really need somebody in the office that's not going to take that shit.
Yeah, but you honestly think pulling out or having less connection with the world or putting more troops on the ground is going to help? Because if we put more troops on the ground...
No, I'm not saying start wars. I'm not saying that Donald Trump needs to be president at all. I'm just saying that's what's going to happen if he gets elected, if he becomes our president. I'm not saying that that's what we need to do at all. I'm saying that we need to have some kind of fucking reform, get all of these fucking people that's been in Congress and been in, you know, serving in government, they need to go. They need to let new voices in, people who have no ties to the old government.
We used to have, I've had this conversation just the other day with some friends, and one thing we really need to understand is that this same conversation was had by our parents. You know, talking about, oh, this old government needs to be gone
for a new one,
and then we need a new one. That's the same conversation that our parents had, same conversation our parents' had. Honestly, and I know it sounds very depressing and, you know, maleficent. I think that's a word. I don't know if that's a word.
Yeah, Maleficent.
Maleficent.
Yeah.
I know that Mal, you know, the root form of, you know, anyways. But it's really nothing that's going to change. I mean, honestly, as long as there is a curtain behind the man where someone can hide and hold out a bag of money, there will always be corruption.
Always.
True.
Always.
But
as long as money exists, there's always going to be corruption.
See, and there's some people out there who believe that the best way to deal with this is to make money go away and turn it back into a trade.
Yeah, we need to take a page from Star Trek, from the Earth Federation. Get rid of all currency.
Yeah, that probably is
because if we got rid of currency, every human being in the world, and if we could unite, we could all work for the benefit of mankind.
See, we'll never unite, though. That's the problem. With or without currency, we will never unite because we can't get past religion. Religion will always be the divider. Language, money, that shit can all be changed and, you know, made to go away.
But you can't change people's beliefs.
Can't change people's beliefs. And I don't want to, you know, I would never want to take beliefs away from anyone, but it'll always be the separator between, you know, us and other parts of the world.
And unity.
It will always be the separator. There's nothing that can ever get rid of religion.
Okay, but let me point something out to you guys, okay? When a child is born, you know, because I know you both have little rascals of your own.
Okay.
Racism, hatred, all that stuff isn't you're not born with it. You learn it.
It's taught.
And in order to stop it, we need to the people that are actually smart and educated need to be teaching their kids and passing it on, and just, you know, it will just stop if we can just stop teaching people how to hate and, you know, and using race as a thing. It's like, oh, I'm white, I'm black, I'm Mexican. Doesn't matter. We are all human beings.
See, if CNN and Fox News and HLN
and
NBC and all that weren't around, that would be a possibility. But there are too many people who are glued to Fox News, who are glued to CNN to see what this black guy did that he was so innocent and he got shot by a cop, or this cop did to save lives.
Oh yeah, well, I'm not going to deny that the news stations are right wing or left wing. The government owns the news stations.
See, I would suggest anyone who is interested in this kind of topic to really get down into it, check out a book called 1984 by George Orwell. I think it was Orwell, wasn't it?
What's it called?
1984.
Oh.
You never read 1984?
It's a good book. I read it a long time ago though.
Who is it by?
I can't remember.
Neither can I. Yeah. But it is a great book. And when I mention Big Brother, when I mention thought crimes or anything like that, I'm talking about 1984. And it is honestly, if you read it, yeah, there are some George Orwell. Yes, there are some similarities between what time they were, portraying in the book and the time that we live in today, which is scary. Now, he does exaggerate a bit, but it is scary on how similar, this United States and the world
from the book and that we live in are very similar.
Yes.
Now, I actually want to get your guys' opinion on something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I understand, America's we got our hands in a lot of foreign affairs and whatnot, right? But the one person to really blame, I guess you could say, not really blame, but you could point the finger at for America becoming the global giant that it was, is Hitler from World War II.
Start looking. Hold on 1 second, guys. We might have some breaking news. This is a legit site, though. I don't want to say anything about it until we know it's a legit site.
USAPoliticsToday.com.
Go to Google and look at it. Oh, we have some breaking news, guys. I don't want to say anything about it. It's kind of big, actually. But it might be bullshit. I don't want to say anything about it unless it's.
Are we talking your mom's stuck in fat air big or not quite?
Not quite.
I say we do a one song break here while we
a quick one song break so we can legitimize this article we just stumbled upon. Sorry about the interruption, but it's if this is true, this is a really big deal. You guys are going to want to know. So please give us just a few minutes to legitimize the article. We're going to play a quick song for you. What do you got coming up there, DJ Hans?
I was feeling some metal.
All right, let's put on some fucking metal then.
Let the metal.
Metal militia. This is a genocide.
Xenogenocide.
Xenogenocide with devil inside. How many more sides can we get into this?
At least 11.
11 sides. Let's do it.
Enjoy.
Metal.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live. Sorry for the interruption. We had an article pop up that was interesting.
It was nerve-rattling, to say the least.
Nerve-wracking, yeah, that's for sure. So, this is just supposedly, we can't find any legitimate proof, but we did find one article on a website, USA Today, which is a known...
No, it wasn't USA Today.
We found that one you were just on was USA Today.
Oh, okay. Well, this one everybody pretty much already knew about. I was talking about this one.
Yeah, supposedly we've seen this one breaking
USAPoliticsToday.com.
Yeah, USAPoliticsToday.com says China joins North Korea, declares war against the United States of America.
But that was July 17th
of 2016. So I mean, if we had heard about it, if it had been real, we'd have heard about it.
Oh, it would have been all over the news.
Yeah, I think it's bullshit, honestly.
But I'm not going to count it out just yet because it could be possible that we could end up in a war with North Korea and China siding with them.
Like, we're looking at the comments right now. Do we see anything in the comments?
Not really. The last one is just the YouTube link.
No. On the USA.
On the other thing. I thought you meant like in the chat. My bad. Derp.
It's not just that Obama told Japan he was sorry for 1941. Really? They started it just when we
just finished it.
But we already have issues with Russia. Russia is allies with China now. China and North Korea, all four corners, they're going to hit us and hit us hard. Read and weep, USA. You better be ready for an all-out World War III.
It's bad. It's bad enough if World War III happens. It's going to be bad when we have to fight the Big Red Machine and the Red Dragon.
And Kim Jong fucktard.
I mean, we can expect that if and when World War III does happen to come on,
just hope that it's not all against us.
Most likely.
Well, here's the thing, though. If World War III does break out, you do got to remember we got Canada on our side, we have UK on our side, we have Germany on our side.
I doubt Mexico's going to help us. They're probably just going to try to take Texas back.
I doubt Germany's going to help us. They're probably just going to like.
Well, and we also have the French.
Oh, we're really fucked now.
We have the who?
The French.
The French.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Here's the thing, okay? I understand the whole French jokes, like, oh, French pacifists, yellow belly, run away. But do you guys honestly keep forgetting that France was still one of the most terrifying countries?
All I gotta say about that is, the missiles are coming! Fire our shit! But I'm tired. Well, have a nap. Then fire the missiles!
Fire the missiles!
That was an excerpt from End of the World.
End of the World.
But America we still have allies. We still do.
Yeah.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Very few allies, man. We're probably pretty fucked if this was legit and they hit the East Coast tomorrow.
They would have already launched an EMP by now, so we're good.
Yeah, that's true. But they don't have a big enough EMP, honestly.
They could launch lots of small EMPs.
A good 15.
Yeah, well, if any war were to break out, you guys and I would be screwed because we're both on we're on each coast.
All right, dude. I'll start walking your way, and you start walking mine, and we'll meet in the middle between that old Georgia pine.
Oh, God, I knew you were going. You start walking my way. That was such a great song. That was like straight 1990s country, wasn't it? Oh,
I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Oh my God. I'm a little bit country. And I'm a little bit rock and roll. Let's see what the chat room is saying. What is that? Evil Zone IRL?
Yeah, but they're not saying much.
Nobody in our chat room.
Nobody in our chat room.
You guys who are listening and not getting the chat room, fuck you.
Yeah. And the horse you rode in on.
And the whore you rode in on. Horse.
With no lube.
But yeah, so You know, we're talking about, you know, the Illuminati. We're talking about all those great, you know, great fucking, you know, different ones behind the curtain or in front of the curtain. We haven't. I am saying much. Hannah Rotu says Farge.
Phage.
Farge.
Phage.
Farge. He's got a Farge. You have a horse.
P-Haggy.
P-Hag. P-H. P-H. Calling him P-H.
P-H.
P-H. P-H.
And he said he ain't got no horse, bitch.
Yes, you do. But no, we've neglected to talk about one that Jacob Hans.
Did you Hans?
Fuck you, cunt ass bitch. I love you, P-H. This song is for you. You're a horse ass.
He said he's gonna horse your ass.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time there, P-H.
Oh, now we know which way bear rolls.
All right, shut up with your horrible guitar playing.
No, we were going to talk about the Alec.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about it. So apparently, I mean, you know, this isn't really news to anybody, but there is a corporation, or not really a corporation, a group of people called the Alec Group. That's A-L-E-C. And basically what they do is through the corporate-funded American Legislative Exchange Council, global corporations and state politicians vote behind closed doors to try to rewrite state laws that govern your rights. These so-called model bills reach into almost every area of American life and often directly benefit huge corporations. In Alec's own words, corporations have a voice, and a vote on specific changes to the law that are then proposed in your state. Do you? Numerous resources to help us expose Alex are provided below, whatever. This is directly off an Alec Exposed website, alecexposed.org. You know, this could be truth. This could be not truth.
It wouldn't be surprising if it wasn't.
You know, I can't say for sure. But, I mean, it would make sense to have all of the big executive heads of all of these big corporations getting together to decide what's best for them and the country.
Well, there was another group like this, supposedly. It was out of the 70s. Nixon actually acknowledged them on national television.
Phage says, I'm gonna fucking come to America and goatsy the fuck out of y'all. If you're not familiar with goatsy...
No, not familiar with goatsy.
You don't want to be familiar with goatsy. Are you familiar with goatsy, Benny?
No, I'm not. And where are you reading these things? I'm not seeing anything pop up in the chat.
The Evil Zone IRC.
Ah, good old IRCs. Haven't used those in forever.
Do you want a link to the IRC?
I'm good.
Okay.
Finish your question. You were saying something.
What was your question?
Oh, have you ever seen goatsy?
No.
Oh, well, okay. I guess I'll link you guys.
Also,
no. The only thing that's mandatory, Phage, is that all new users visit exit or room 32B upon arrival.
My God. And not to be an ENC 37, you fucking bastard.
Wherever in the hell he is.
Okay, but no, I wanted to bring something up to you guys that not a lot of people have looked into or really paid attention to. Are you guys familiar with Carnegie Steel?
Yeah, it's a company, right?
I am not.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know it's the only monopoly left in America?
Really?
What does it monopolize?
Iron, steel.
Obviously. Carnegie Steel.
The oil monopoly was ripped apart. The steel monopoly with Carnegie Steel, owned by the Rockefeller family, was not dismantled and broken up into chunks because the Carnegie Steel mills and everything all out in PA, like Pittsburgh and whatnot. Where do you think the government gets all their metal and steel to make their tanks and their weapons?
Probably Carnegie Steel.
Exactly. That's why Carnegie Steel is the only monopoly that still exists. but they won't admit that it's a monopoly. They're like, oh yeah, no, it's just another place. But no, it monopolizes the steel industry in America.
See, it's different people who have information like that, who have had information like that, or inside information that just disappear. Like Richard Nixon, like Jeffica, like MLK Jr.
Jeffica?
Jeffica.
John F. Kennedy?
Jeffica. Now, see, the problem with JFK is that he was already rich when he made the presidency, and they couldn't buy him out. They couldn't get him to...
No, he was stern. He was for the people.
That was the problem. Now, was JFK all innocent and shit? No, of course not. He was a women killer. Or a lady killer, you know. He was a woman. You know, he was a lady man.
Yeah,
he got out there and he's got his penile wet, and you know, they were trying to blackmail him, and he told them to go fuck themselves. That didn't work. They tried to give him money to buy him out. That didn't work.
You know, but I think the final nail in the
with plans like they had to make Cuba look really, really bad, so that his approval rating to go.
I was just about to mention that. That had to have been the nail in the coffin with crisis.
Yep, and when they told him no, or when he told him no, you know, what happens next is he gets assassinated. Quite conveniently. So, you know, oh my God, that is terrible.
That's Goatsy.
It just says goatsy.info.
Don't do it! Don't do
I
it!
can't even click on it.
Just copy and paste that.
No, I'm good. If Bear's telling me not to do it, I trust him.
Don't do it. You don't want to see it, bro. Why would you do that?
Because Phage wanted to hear your reaction.
Do it.
If he wants to hear my reaction, fine. I'll do it. But remember, I am an avid surfer of 4chan, so not much phases anymore. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. That's been all over 4chan. Oh, yes, it's the same thing with the one guy, one jar.
Ew, that's terrible.
Or 2 guys, 1 horse.
Or 2 girls,
Oh, God.
2 girls, 1 cup.
You know, I ate a Pop-Tart while watching that.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Was it a chocolate Pop-Tart?
No, strawberry.
Oh, it would have been hilarious if it was a chocolate Pop-Tart.
No, it was a strawberry on sprinkles.
Were the sprinkles chocolate at least?
No.
Darn.
Chocolate on strawberry. You people are nuts.
That's like putting sugar in your spaghetti.
For real.
Or sugar in your grits.
Okay, no, that's not weird.
That is weird.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not actually. Sugar in your grits is actually pretty good.
Phage says, 1 man, 1 horse, 1 priest, 1 nun, Pain Olympics, meat spin, my lazy Sunday.
Oh my God.
Kids in the sandbox.
All of these shock
2
sites.
kids in the sandbox. Oh my God, that one just makes me, lean over in pain just thinking about it. Have you heard of that one?
No, and I don't want to.
I don't really want to.
Well, you're going to.
No.
Since you tortured me, I'm going to torture you.
I won't click it.
Oh, no, I'm just going to tell you verbally.
No, don't tell me verbally.
No, I'm going to share it for the whole audience to hear.
Oh my God. Is that legal?
Okay.
We can't say that.
Huh?
The FCC
won't let me be.
9904X Code Section 1, Paragraph 33, Word 19, Sentence 4 says that you can't do that.
I've seen meat spin.
We're not clicking on meat spin, PH.
How many spins can you last for?
Oh God, no! You spin me right round, right round like a record, baby.
You know the SpongeBob song?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that should be the music behind meat spin.
It's terrible.
Oh, hold on. My friend from yesterday doesn't get the warning, so it looks like we're about to have a special guest because people won't stop calling me.
Special guest.
Yeah, because my friend's calling me, and I told him next time you call, I'm sticking you on air.
Okay. So shock call.
Yep.
Is it the other friend?
No, hey, Samara, you're live on Exit 92 Radio. How can I help you today?
Hi.
Hello.
He's just gone quiet.
Hi.
You're live on Exit 92 Radio.
Yeah, dude, we're not kidding. You're live on the radio.
Real America Live. You are live
America.
right now.
Live. You have 10
So what's-
seconds to
so what-
say
so what's
something
up,
or
David?
the phone call will explode.
Well, I can finally distract myself enough to walk off cliff still.
Huh. Okay, please don't walk off a cliff. That'd be bad.
And if you did walk off a cliff, you would have heard it here first on the Real America Live, only on Exit 92 Radio.
Have a chance of running Pokemon Go.
Yeah, we were actually discussing about that earlier. You should have called earlier during our last segment.
I haven't
File still
about that
403.
yet.
It'll always be 403 PH.
Okay, dokie. Well, dude, I gotta get back to the show. But thank you for calling. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
All right, David.
Okay, I love
Thanks for
you.
calling.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. I don't know if you guys could hear him or not, but that's my friend. Shout out to my friend David.
I love him.
If he keeps calling, I'm gonna keep sticking him on the air.
I did that to a friend one time. She wasn't happy.
Oh, I don't even care if it's my mom. I'll even stick my own mother on the station.
Oh, that could end badly.
No, my mom's awesome.
So, we talked about ALEC. We talked about the secret societies that
Okay.
have ran their course here in the United States and have shaped the United States into the corrupted pile of donkey shit.
Fucking shit.
Just shit fucking shit.
Shit.
Fucking shit.
Okay, here's a secret. Here's a secret organization that I know that we were going to talk about today anyway. I figured I'd mention it now as you guys are on your shit rant.
Go ahead.
The Skull and Bones Society at Yale.
Oh yeah.
I honestly think that's more of a frat, man. I really do.
No, but it's a secret organization. Powerful people that have money, presidents, have come out of the Skull and Bones.
Such as?
Bush Jr., Sr., hold on, let me quickly look it up again, because I know the Bushes came out of the Skull and Bones Society.
Okay, Skull and Bones is undergraduate senior secret society at Yale University, New Haven, Connecticut. It is the oldest senior class landed society at Yale. The society's alumni organization, the Russell Trust Association, owns the society's real estate and oversees the organization. The society is known informally as Bones, and members are known as Bonesmen.
Yes.
Conspiracy theories. The group Skull and Bones featured in conspiracy theories which claim the society plays a role in global conspiracies for world control. Theorists such as Alexandra Robbins suggest that Skull and Bones is a branch of the Illuminati, having been founded by German university alumni following the order suppression in their native land by Karl Theodor Elector Bavaria with the support of Frederick the Great of Prussia, or that the Skull and Bones itself controls the Central Intelligence Agency. Books written about the society include economist Anthony C. Sutton's America's Secret Establishment and an introduction to the Order of the Skull and Bones, and Chris Milligan's 2003 Fleshing Out Skull and Bones.
I honestly think it's a joke or I think it's more of a a lore, a myth. I think it exists, but it's nothing but.
Oh, here we go. One legend is that the numbers in the society's emblem, 322, represent founded in 32 second corps, referring to the first corps of an unknown German university. Others suggest that 332 refers to the death of the Demosthenes, and that documents in the tomb have purportedly been found dated to Anno. I don't know what that is. Members are assigned nicknames. The tallest member and Boaz. But what I really wanted to say out of this part was, let's see. It just lists a bunch of people. The banker Louis Lapham passed on his nickname. Sancho Panza, Tex McCraney, Averill Harriman, Henry Luce, McGeorge Bundy, George H.W. Bush, George W. Bush.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm looking at a list of every member that has ever been, and look at them. They're governors, senators, businessmen, people that are, have a high position in the government. That to me, it doesn't make me feel too happy, and that is not a coincidence.
George W. Bush wrote in his autobiography, in my senior year, I joined Skull and Bones, a secret society, so secret I can't say anything more. When asked what it meant that he and Bush were both bonesmen, former president candidate John Kerry said, "Not much, because it's a secret."
Yeah, see, they can't even really openly talk about it except for that it exists. They can't talk about anything that goes on there, though.
Right.
And anything that I don't know what's going on is not good news for me, because that makes me very uneasy.
Oh, agreed.
But is it really a secret, though? My biggest thing about conspiracy theorists and theories and and lores and myths and all that is, if it's so secret, why even let him say anything about it in an autobiography? Why even let a story come out to even talk about the Skull and Bones Club, and that shit? Why even let it out to the community?
Because they know that they can't touch them. They can tease us like, look, this is where I came from, but nobody can get in or look. It's like women aren't even allowed in, obviously. And every person that has ever come out of this has been, a senator, a diplomat, somebody high up in the military, presidents. It's like, come on now, that is just too obvious to be a coincidence.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That the Skull and Bones, that the Skull and Bones and the and the other Bonesmans are preparing these new people to become leaders to do what they want. So for all we know, the Skull and Bones could be tied with the Illuminati and and what's going on behind the person, behind the person.
That's true. I mean, honestly, when we talk about behind the curtain or behind the man or in front of the curtain, it's really the biggest issue that we all have. I think we can all agree on, and any other person who's a conspiracy theorist or believes in the theories of other people across this country about what is going on in this country is the fact that we just don't know.
No, and there's a saying that my family uses, like me and my mom use it in particular. When we don't know anything that's going on in the house, we'll look at each other and be like, "Do you know what's going on?" "I don't know what's going on. I just live here."
It's pretty much how it is. And I guess we'll never really know everything, but it is always great to theorize about, what's going on in this country as far as, why this is going on, why that's going on, who really has
the only way you're going to ever truly find out what's going on with this country is if you have an endless bank account.
We need to get an endless bank account.
Yes, one of them Swiss bank accounts.
I'm feeling it.
To anybody out there listening right now, in the background, we actually have some music by Benny himself. It's called Soul.
That's a really cool little track. I like it.
Thank you, guys. I worked really hard on that.
But we are reaching the end of the show tonight.
So we need to hit up right after. We could probably talk for a minute or two more, and then we'll do the curb stomp.
That's right, the curb stomp.
Oh, yes, the delicious curb stomp. I think you guys are going to like it today.
Yes. Yes, you are going to like the curb stomp because it is DJ Hans. It's Hans. Hans the curb stomp. No, he's not the curb stomp. The curb stomp this week here. Huh?
It's postponed until after the song is over.
Is postponed until after this song.
Because if I play the curb stomp clip, then the beautiful song is going to go off.
That's true. We don't want the beautiful song to go off.
True, and you don't want to cut off my song. My song is so beautiful and peaceful.
But yeah, the curb stomp is pretty good this week. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the show, though. I mean, it's been a good show. We had fun. I had fun.
I had fun. I thank you guys for having me on. Hopefully, I get to do this again with you guys.
Oh yeah,
for sure. I'm gonna try and go on next week with Nerd Central HQ. And I'm going to try and have Benny on here for at least a little bit of the time.
Oh, my nerd knowledge will cave in your mind.
I don't think so. It's pretty already caved in already. It's going to take a lot more work to cave any more in.
Oh, is that why you wear a hat?
Yeah, that's why I wear a hat. But, thanks again for coming on with us tonight, man. It was really appreciated. We had a lot
No
of fun.
problem. If you guys ever need me, if you guys ever need anything or need my help again, you know how to get in contact with me.
But it is now time for the curb stomp.
Curb stomp.
The curb stomp
of the
curb
week.
stomp.
Curb stomp.
So who is our curb stomp?
Curb stomp of the week.
Our curb stomp today is Niantic Labs, the creator of Pokemon Go.
Because he's a bastard and he deserves it. So play that fucking clip.
Put your fucking mouth on the curb. Put it on the curb right now.
What you get for creating Pokemon Go and brainwashing the masses, you bastard.
You've turned young children into zombies.
We even got him on the same page as us.
Yes. But yeah, we are about to say goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
It has been an amazing show.
Yeah, I've had
Thanks
fun.
for having me on yet again for
dude,
another episode of Real America Love.
Way a lot of fun, man. I had fun hanging out and doing this with Beanie.
But Beanie, that's me.
With Beanie, who has a song.
With Beanie, who has a song. Beanie, we want you to play your song before we played our ending song.
Oh, okay. You want me to play the Bean song?
Bean song.
Bean song.
Bean song.
The Bean song. Bean, bean, bean. All right. Here we go, guys. Ready?
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Taquitos, burritos, empanadas, tostadas, mis hombres.
That was awesome.
I was
yeah. I got how to name more foods in Spanish.
I don't know any Spanish. I'm going to make a Japanese song like that. I'm going to say, Toyota, Takahashi,
Toyota, Toshiba,
Hiroshima,
Mitsubishi,
Honda, Hyundai. Oh, man. But, yeah, that was the Beanie song.
Kawasaki.
Pickle man. I need some yum sauce for my tuna in a can.
And with that being said, everybody, if you are listening to this episode right now and you want to listen to it again and again and again and again, you can always check it out here on the Exit 92 servers that we have for free. Yeah.
For free, right on.
And also, as of today, we have our shows automatically being uploaded to YouTube.
Yes,
the
we
shows that permit, the shows that we only play independent and unsigned artists.
Which we did tonight.
Which we did tonight. So this episode of Real America Live will also be on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter. Just search for Real America Live. No, you search for Exit 92 Radio. You can follow us on Tumblr. I've set all of this stuff up last night. You can follow us on Facebook, and you make sure you support the show. Throw us a like. And tell your friends about us.
Follow. Keep us checking out here on Exit 92 Live as well. And it's really cool how we got DJ Hans here. He has organized so much shit. I am so terrible at organizing. I'm like the worst organizer ever known to man. And he's really helped me whip the station into shape, just like Jay was. Me and Jay were trying to organize shit, and I was shitty at it. And he was pretty good, but But then we got DJ Hans.
DJ Hans.
And you guys don't have to go home. And you can probably stay here, but we're going to say happy trails. So, happy trails to everybody out there.
And we love you all.
Drive safe, be smart.
Enjoy. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as we say happy trails, brought to you by DJ Hans and the Big Bad Boo Bear.
Happy trails.
to you till we meet again. Yeah, you ain't gotta go home, but you can. Yeah, you can stay here. I guess you could if you're gonna check out the Exit 92 Radio 24